We have a downed tree that took out power lines.
Folks have been waiting 6 years, and they're not going to get resolution of this for probably a few more years.
Years of waiting will only continue now that the Oregon Court of Appeals' latest ruling reverses and remands one of the class action lawsuits back to trial court. That case revolving around the deadly 2020 Labor Day fires.
PacifiCorp chose not to protect Oregonians that night.
The possibility of an ignition must be weighed against the dangers of de-energization when whole cities or towns can be blanketed in darkness just when they need power the most.
PacifiCorp has paid out hundreds of millions of dollars throughout the years to victims, many who lost everything in the fires.
We were able to sift through those ashes, and everything we could find fit in a sandwich bag of everything that we own.
But when it comes to this case involving around 100 plaintiffs, there's now been a pause. Bob Jenks is the executive director of the Oregon Citizens Utility Board.
And folks need, in my mind, to be able to get on with their lives and this continual court case. And it's a problem with our courts. Our courts are amazingly slow to resolve things.
According to the opinion from the Oregon Court of Appeals, the issue arose from when the trial court told the jury that it could assume that the evidence at the trial applies to all class members. The opinion goes on to state that aspects of causation were not proven through use of common evidence.
This continued litigation, I don't think is good for the utility. It's not good for the fire victims, and it's not resolving the real problem that people's lives were hurt.
The lead counsel for the plaintiffs provided a statement, writing in part that today's decision is a procedural setback, not a judgment on PacifiCorp's conduct. The Oregon Court of Appeals didn't say PacifiCorp didn't start these fires. It didn't say PacifiCorp wasn't negligent. PacifiCorp also releasing a statement saying they are sensitive to the profound losses experienced by members of our communities. There are no winners in wildfire. However, the court's decision supports PacifiCorp's long-standing belief that this process was prejudicial and not appropriate for managing wildfire litigation. PacifiCorp also stated that they will continue to defend against claims that are unsupported. Now, as for the exact timing as to when this would return to the trial courts and what would happen next, that's still unclear. Christine?
Appreciate the update, Celine. Thank you.